Welcome back to Local 10. We're talking about some great things, animals and food. We're going to educate you right now. We're joined by Dr. Alison Birkin. She's a veterinarian, and you're here in South Florida. And this is something a lot of my pet owners don't know about because an important report just came out from the FDA concerning dog food and a potential link to heart disease. And I think so many of us, we just pour the dog food in.
Absolutely.
And we don't think about what we're, giving our little ones.
Yep, absolutely. So recent evidence from the FDA just showed that there's a possible link between what we feed our pets and dilated cardiomyopathy, which is a heart condition that can actually be deadly in pets. A really scary time for pet owners right now. The evidence is inconclusive, so we're not sure exactly what's causing it, but there is a link to possibly grain-free diets and high proportion of lentils, peas, potatoes, and legumes.
So kind of similar to what humans should be eating and not eating, right?
Exactly.
Some of the research suggests that with a lot of people suffering from celiac and things like that. So,
Exactly.
So now, let's be realistic here, because of course we see this, dog food. That's what I think most of us are used to feeding our dogs. But then you've got some other things here. So what are you suggesting for a healthy diet for our pets?
So a lot of people are calling me concerned. I think first and foremost, if your pet is eating one of these foods listed by the FDA, set up a consultation with your veterinarian. If you want to feed your dog a kibble-based diet, I recommend non-grain-free unless medically deemed necessary. So I'm actually recommending not to do a grain-free diet unless your veterinarian suggests that. And if you want to do whole nutrition, which I absolutely love, you just want to make sure you're following all the AFCO guidelines.
Okay, and so when our pet owners are out there wondering what kind of dog food is on the list, I mean, are there big names that we've heard of?
They are. There's 16 big label names. Again, most of them are the grain-free, so I recommend you guys look at that. And if your pets are eating any of these diets, make sure to consult with your veterinarian. If it's a grain-free diet, I am actually advising not to feed pets grain-free unless medically necessary.
Okay, so we've learned a lot, and it comes down to those things you think about all the time. If we should be eating it, like our veggies and things like that, maybe they should be eating it too. Thank you so much for bringing in our little cutie pie here.
Charlie.
Charlie. Oh, thank you. I didn't thank Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. And thank you for educating us on this. This is something we all need to hear about. Maybe we have to go that little extra step in the kitchen.